Alright guys, this is going to be a little helpful tip because I haven't done those in a little bit, so I decided I would help you guys out. I've probably played, since I've been playing Tarkov, thousands and thousands and thousands of raids, and I can guarantee you probably 70-75% of every single raid I've played has been on this map right here. I'm known for this map. Like, this is my map that I'm known for. Everybody likes when I play customs. Everybody, I've been told, hey, I'm scared to verse you on customs. I'm not that good, so don't be afraid of me. But this is my map. This is where I feel at home. I know this map more than anything. And I'm going to show you guys my route because I do spawn on boiler side more than anything. So I'll show you kind of the path I take and kind of how I get shit done. So just to start it off, this is boiler side, aka the far east side of customs. Now if this is east, that makes that north, west, and south. Just so you guys know your cardinal directions in case you don't have a map. Now, not ideally, you can spawn here at admin or bunker. The far east side spawns are my least favorite. You can also spawn inside this building, and there's another building right next to it in between this silo and the one behind this one. You can spawn inside those. Those spawns are a little bit more rare. They've been more frequent for me lately, but they're more rare than, say, you know, admin or bunker or any of these other spawns. So be careful for that. If you do spawn here, don't just stand here, and definitely do not run up along this wall because it's so easy. I'll show you a cheeky spot for everybody to use since you can. If you hug this wall right here, you can crouch it and move out just a little bit. You are so hard to see. It is unreal. And yet, you can shoot anybody who comes to this side of the pipes. Now, I know that you can see inside there. It's not as hard to see as it's not as hard as you think it is. Like this is where it would be, but you don't want to make a habit out of it because people can kill you there, obviously, but they're going to be running, so you have the first shot. So now that we got that avoided, if I do happen to spawn at admin, or spawn at bunker, or spawn in one of these smaller buildings, I will rush into pit, which is this right here, from either side, and I'll rush straight back and go behind M4 right here. Once I'm behind M4, I can kind of lock down everything. Being behind M4, I can shoot anybody running from bunker if I decide to spawn admin, or if I did spawn bunker, I can run up here behind dead scav and listen if there's anybody in there and go in and siege them, and or see anybody pushing up from admin on this side behind M4. You just gotta watch out for this hole right here. It is easily seen if you're here in this corner for people to come up here and push you. I'll show you a couple spots. You can see them easy too, but if they're not moving, it's kind of hard. Right there. You can kind of hit your slow walk and just kind of move. But it's a lot easier than you think it is just to kind of line up your headshot and then kill somebody. So be careful for that. That's from Big Hole on checkpoint. Now, again, if you're on checkpoint and you're looking in down here, if you don't see anybody, be careful for someone spawning inside M4. Because I spawn inside M4, I'll show you guys this little cheeky spot. I'm sure you guys have all seen it, but if you haven't seen it, it's right here. You can push on this lockers right here and shoot anybody inside checkpoint. And as you can see, the glass does break down there. That's because, yes, your bullets go through. So, be careful for that. I hate these windows are unreal to be killed from. If you run up on side these right here, you can shoot anybody running in from admin. It's so easy to kill people. So just be careful. Try not to push behind unless you can kind of get around and up here, because you can easily kill. You can even jump up on top of these forklifts and shoot back there and see even further down. So be careful for that. If you hear anybody in here, the best bet I have is to siege it immediately. If you can throw a grenade, just to disorient them, because grenades suck and they don't actually kill anybody. And then you can kind of rush in there and siege. Now, when I do siege M4, first thing I look at is I strafe it to see if there's anybody laying down right here or anybody up on the back of that truck, because you can always strafe and see. A lot of times I'll run, okay, and I'll just look like that. I'll see anybody, because obviously just strafing, you're a little bit slower when you are, you know, prone to headshot. If I don't see anybody like that, I'll push in, look up there immediately, look up there secondary, and then I'll push in and look this way, because sometimes people do camp over there. Now, there's really no good way to siege into checkpoint other than just run over here. I always check the right, because sometimes people do camp there. Just siege in here, look at small hole, push back through, and then slowly come back out. Now, the more important one is sieging dead scav, because that's the one that's very annoying. Now, I don't ever put flashlights on my guns or laser sights or anything, but you can run a laser sight or flashlight so you can point fire and or, you know, kind of blind somebody. This is my interchange M4. It's the only reason it has a flashlight on there. But when I siege this, door will be closed. I usually come up to it and hug it on this side, open it and back up, because when I open the door, they know I'm here, so I don't have to worry about being quiet. I'll look down to make sure they're not camping down there. And as soon as I push through here, before I even do anything else, I look right at this corner. I don't know how many times I've killed somebody camping right here just looking. It's an easy spot to kill with somebody coming through the door, but it's even easier to push in and kill somebody right here. So I look here, look here, look here. Those are my 3 points when I enter and siege this place. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of make it really fast. I don't ever run inside here. I just kind of do that. Because people like to camp back in this, right behind that pipe right there. And of course, people like to always camp up top. It's pretty common. I'll rush straight and keep this right side. Check inside that corner. Check behind those pipes. And then lastly, I look up on top right there. And as soon as if I don't see anybody like that, I'll keep pushing and look straight inside train car. That's another common spot for people to push out a dead scav and go straight to the train car, or even go propanes, but you might hear them. Now those are the spawns on that far east side, and the best spawn, in my opinion, to have is right here inside this warehouse. This is Medvan warehouse, and if I'm playing with my duo buddy, I'll sit right here on this forklift. Sometimes I'll climb on top of it, or those boxes right there. And you can watch the entire woods by checkpoint, and you can also watch in checkpoint in big and small hole. And my buddy will sometimes run over here and get on top of bunker, and he'll look down at tracks. Sometimes he'll just sit right here behind this gate and he'll look down tracks, because you can see the entire map. And we pretty much have everything on lockdown, and nobody can do anything. You can spawn on this wall right here. It's pretty rare, but if you do, we just kind of rush straight inside Medvan. Now, overpass or overlook right here. This is kind of what we call it. Overlook is a good spot, but just be aware that you are 100% vulnerable as well. I don't ever get on overlook just because I don't like it. But there's only one more spot I want to show you guys before we kind of get into some highlights, because I know that this is going on way too long. And this is a spot you got to watch out for when you are inside checkpoint fighting, or maybe you want to push through the gates like I just did. I'm sure you guys have seen it. You guys are smart. You probably figure all this stuff out yourself. But if you haven't, then I'm here to show you. Now you can jump on the back of this forklift. Okay, once my stamina regenerates, or when I just fail it. Oh my gosh, edit this out. Edit all this out. I don't want to see it. I got that first try. Anyway, we're not going to talk about this side. This is the main PvP side. So that's the only thing we're talking about. Here you go. So jump up on top of here, and you can push over here. And it's really good because you can see inside small hole. You can see over there by the truck, people camping behind it in checkpoint. On that wall, you can see people laying prone behind antenna. You can come all the way over here, even on this one, and you can see the entire hill and back. It's such a good spot, and nobody looks up here. If you know about it, you always look up there because you know how cheeky it can be. But if you don't know where it is, then just be wary and be careful. And that's pretty much going to do it for the boiler side. If you guys kind of like these tips video, or just kind of my route on what I do, I'll let you guys know. I don't spawn on custom side very much, but when I do, I can show you my route. I can show you my route in the entire map if you guys want to see that. Just let me know down in the comments or something below. And let's jump into some highlights there. Pretty sure I dropped that second guy. I don't know 100%, but I'm like 99% sure that he fell over dead. Got him. Try to reposition on me. I want to go up behind this. They're right there, they're right there.
Wow, I'm dead. I killed the one left. What a game. And those guys were fucking ready for anything.
I killed him. Dude, there's still people inside checkpoint.
Yeah, I was surprised to come around that corner and see two guys laying in the middle of the road.
Oh, I hit that guy in the head too.
Yeah.
But
I killed that first one like instantly, and then his little buddy just killed me. I didn't expect him to be laying prone towards us.
Violence, we instruct that.
Alright, let's try this. Thought there was one more. There's my suppressed AK guy.
I don't think that would have worked.
And then he had no armor or anything.
Was he using a drum at least? I need a drum.
No, he's not using anything. It's like he fucking found this at a mark last game and brought it with him. No extra mags, no ammo.
It's all gambling. Got you with that suppressor, bro.
Did you kill him?
I don't know, probably.
Cause he blocked my fucking arm. I hate people that just camp and hold that. I always forget that people do that.
Here. Take 5 seconds. Take a 5 for a second. I'm gonna reload. I don't know if you noticed, I fired a lull bullets right there.
I bet that there's more than one up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we try to window fight this? Or should we just siege?
No, fuck no. If there's more than... If there's a lot, then we can't.
Let me reload.
Sorry.
Did you see one?
No, some scav was pushing up on us.
I might have killed him. I did fire exactly where the flash was. And it stopped. He stopped firing, so...
What window was it?
Far top left, just like always. Let's push second story and see what happens. Where you at?
Just came way over here to try and peek it. I got this PSO.
Alright, I'm gonna push up second story.
I'm getting rushed by a lot of people, dude.
Scavs?
That was a player.
Get up here and second story dorms is clear.
I'm all the way on hill real quick.
Okay.
Got
No,
juice.
you're right.
I can wait this motherfucker out.
That guy shot grenade second floor.
Fuck, I don't know. Do we just wait? Make him think we're not here?
Nah, dude, I'm a grenade. He's
Sorry.
right here to the left.
Yeah.
He's still kicking.
I'm in first floor.
Okay. I'm sending him another present.
Okay.
Oh, that one missed. Holy shit.
I think he's right. Yeah.
I sent him a grenade. I'm gonna go up 30, going up second.
I'm on second. Did you throw it through the window?
Yeah.
You're not on second, are you?
No. I'm on third. Kill anybody.
Was he on that? He was in that door to your left?
I don't know, he was just really close to the end. He jumped for sure, I'm pretty sure.
Like jumped the boy again?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna move fast, okay?
Go ahead.
That was me, sorry.
You're up above me?
Yeah.
Didn't it sound like he was to the left, though?
Yeah, I did. That's you?
Nope, he was to the right.
You got him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep clearing mine.
Alright guys, it's going to do it for this type of video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. My knowledge for customs is quite large, so that's why I felt comfortable doing this. I'm playing a lot more shoreline and interchange, so maybe I'll do you know, my kind of route and path on those and kind of show you where the loot and the spawns are, even though most of you guys probably already know. Just let me know if you guys kind of like this kind of tips video and stuff like that, and we'll definitely do more of them since that's kind of what the channel blew up on. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe, share if you want to, and as always, enjoy.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean and no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers.